Hello, hello, my friends. As promised, he has returned.
I'm back.
Huh? You're what?
I'm back.
You're back. Yes, you are back. And we are going to attempt to film this with as few needs for edits as possible.
That was for
I'm
me,
hoping for good behavior.
That was for me.
That is for you. For any of you guys who might be new to my channel, this is my husband, Cody. He, every once in a while, likes to join me for some of these hauls and share his opinions. If you've been here before, you know he is quite opinionated. And this is actually always kind of a fun video because he and I kind of have some different fragrance preferences. In fact, he kind of sniffed through some of these last night with me, and you would not believe he has a blasphemous opinion about one of these candles. I'm second guessing everything I've known about you over the last, how long have I known you? 23 years, I think.
I think it's longer than that. What?
23 years. Yeah, we met each other in 2003.
2003,
Yeah.
There
So, anyways, this is my husband of almost 20 years. Look at us. We look cute. We're matching. We've got our solid blue going on here.
I picked it.
He picked it out. Yes, he did. Okay. So anyways, you guys, what are we even talking about today? We haven't even let the people know what we're talking about today. We have a Kringle candle haul to share with you guys. I actually made two purchases over the last, I would say 2 weeks. Not yet, not yet. Put them back. Okay. Over the last 2 weeks, they had a Valentine's Reserve launch happen, and then there was a return of a fragrance that I really, really love. And yeah, I also had a buy one, get one 50% off sale going on. So
BOGO.
I felt like, yeah, you know, the good old BOGO. So I felt like it was a good time for me to pick up some new fragrances. There are some candles in here that formerly were in the country candle format that have now crossed over. So this is going to be a little bit of a fun video. This is not PR, you guys. None of these were sent to me by Kringle. I did pay for all of these. And so it's always kind of fun. You're like, what? Yes. Yes.
That's scary.
It's scary. No, remember it was a BOGO. Buy one, get one 50% off. They were on sale.
That doesn't make it right.
That doesn't make it right.
I know girl math. That
Yes.
does not make it right. And I know the other half you probably spent as well.
No? What do you mean the other half?
That's girl math.
Oh, yeah. Well, it just allows more money for other things.
It
like
does
it
not.
makes your dollar go further.
No.
You can get more.
Nope. You can
Well,
save that.
Okay. Wow. Anyways, regardless, we've got just a fun video here today. Also, by the way, if you hear any background noise, I hope my mics are taking that out. But we have all three of our children are home, not to mention the windows are open because it's a beautiful day, and our neighbors' kids are outside. So you just might have some background noise going on.
It's like shorts, and I'm hot in this long sleeve
yeah,
shirt
we're both
right
a little bit toasty sitting in these long sleeve shirts. I actually thought about turning on the fan, but then I thought, no, my throat's going to get dried out. Anyways, I feel like this is already going to be a long enough video. If you like this video, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Consider subscribing to my channel if you are new. But let's go ahead and dive right on into this haul. So the first candle that I'm going to talk about is actually, this is a new format that Kringle released with their Valentine's Reserve collection. These are these 3-wick tins. And I went ahead and purchased one of these in one of my beloved fragrances, which is Rosemary Lemon. Rosemary Lemon has fragrance notes of herbs, lemon, jasmine, lime, orchid, peach, tea, wood, and lang. And one of the things that they do is they put the fragrance notes on the front of this vessel. It's very like simple. I should do that like ASMR thing, except I don't have the nails to do that. I know, don't do that. No, you don't like that?
We're not into that.
You're not into that, huh? All right, you can smell it because you're already familiar with this fragrance. I've burned this one many times in the house before. You like that fragrance?
Good. Yeah.
It's very lemon forward.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't really need to describe the fragrance on this one that much because I've talked about this one to death. But
Rosemary Lemon. It is Rosemary Lemon.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Very fresh.
It's very good. I really like that one.
Yeah, it's very clean.
Yeah.
I actually burned this one for the first time yesterday because I had made bacon in the morning and I absolutely hate the way the house smells after bacon has been made.
To be honest with you, Kringle, bacon candle.
No, please don't.
Please.
No.
Please do that.
Yeah.
And then
you know what, Bath and Body Works
pipe smoke and bourbon would be a great one.
They actually have some that smell like that. I do have
they?
some. Yeah, smoke and oak kind of smells like that.
No,
yeah.
We're talking pipe smoke and bourbon. Spilled beer would be a good one.
No, you could do that on your own and make your house smell like that.
I know.
Why would you want a candle that would smell like that?
Why do you want a candle that smells like rosemary lemon?
Because it smells good.
Lemon.
Spilled beer does not smell good.
It does not smell good.
No. Neither does bacon. Bath and Body Works did a bacon candle a couple of years ago, and I don't think people loved it.
To be honest, I
don't
think
know.
they should do an April Fool's line where
Mm.
maybe it's like a giveaway. I'm probably ruining it right now, but like giveaway, and you could have like a really pretty layer of smell good stuff, and then like right under that you could have like, I don't know, something wretched like vomit or something terrible,
no.
to where you're like, oh, this is great, this is a free candle, thanks, and then all of a sudden, boom,
Boom.
and then you could have like, anyway,
You're getting in the weeds
getting
there,
in the
sir.
weeds. April Fool's in the bottom of
Again,
it, like a little sign or something.
This is going to be a long video. I hope you all grabbed a snack. And
Copyright.
grabbed a
That's
drink.
my idea.
Okay.
So
all right.
if you do that,
Nick,
I want.
If you do that,
if you do
you
that,
know who to send the royalties to, right there. Okay, so Rosemary Lemon. Here's the thing I am going to tell you guys. For those of you who actually are watching this because they want information, not just this glorious face to gaze upon right here. Rosemary Lemon. I'm going to tell you guys. First burn on this 3-wick vessel. You guys, I got really good strength and throw out of this. I had it burning right over here, where I typically burn during this time of year on my little quilt rack. And this was a solid, I would say like 8.5 in terms of strength and throw. It definitely filled up the open concept, which is something that I haven't always had in the 2-wick performance. My 4-wick performs that well, but the 2-wick normally doesn't. And so if you like this fragrance, I know that right now this is not in stock in the 2-wick or the 4-wick. So if you're wanting some of this for the springtime, so far it's only been one burn. These vessels do retail for $20. There is 14 ounces of wax. So a little bit less wax than like even what you're getting in the Easter collection, but it's in kind of this little tin lid. But yeah, so far, first burn was pretty good on that one.
That one's always good.
That one's always good. All right, should we just go in like random order here?
Yeah.
I think actually, you know what? I need to grab a little sip of water here real quick because I can already tell that my voice is going to get
dilly
worn out. Yes. Oh, and he's drinking his coffee with his souvenir that we got. Where did we get that? In Halifax, I think we did.
Did we?
Yeah, Mariners.
Here, hold this. Maybe it's on the bottom.
The captain.
I'm just kidding. We'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
She's a blonde.
Fake. Look at that. All right. The next fragrance that I decided to get is Pineapple Cilantro. Now, I do remember smelling this in store last year, and I feel like I liked this. The fragrance notes are juicy pineapple, airy cilantro leaf, an airy cilantro leaf, not just a regular one. Lemon zest, shaved coconut, water lily, golden apple, vanilla extract, and caramelized sugar. Now, this has a pour date of December 20th, 2024. Okay, you smell.
What is
you
that?
Smell.
I like this. I do like it. I do like it.
Mm-hmm. I feel like there's a but coming.
I do like it. I bet it smells better burnt.
I have a feeling that is one of those fragrances where it's like, yeah, I like it. There's a note in there. It's not cilantro that I'm smelling. I'm somebody who likes cilantro. I don't think it tastes soapy.
No, I wouldn't say it's soapy at all. It's like,
I would argue that if you live in Arizona or Southern California, you better like cilantro because it's in like all the Mexican food here.
I don't know what it is. Like on the front end, it smells very good. I'm trying to like ID what it is. On
it's
the front
a sweet
end,
pineapple.
It's a very sweet pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just the sweetness is so, like you want a spoon to eat it. And I know I say that a lot. I want a bite.
You want a bite of that? You know what it is? I feel like I'm getting some hesitation because a couple of years ago, my friend Drew will talk about this. They had a fragrance called Charred Pineapple, and that one initially smelled good, but then when we lit it up, both of us thought that it smelled like gas, like not like bodily function gas, but like a gas leak, like natural gas.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh my gosh, my place is gonna explode." And then he realized it was the candle.
It does
and so
smell
now
good.
I'm like hesitant about pineapple because of that experience.
I do like it.
I do like this one.
I like that one.
This would be really good with like a melon scent, I feel like for like summertime.
It needs some, well, my opinion. I like that. I like that a lot. It's just light enough and forward enough to where I think it would fill a house really well.
Mm-hmm.
But there's almost something like in my taste of like what I like. Yeah, like a melon. I need something like more robust under
More
it.
robust. Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely, for those of you maybe who are looking for like more in-depth, I definitely smell pineapple in here, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
definitely like a fresh pineapple. It doesn't come across as like an artificial pineapple.
No, it
Which
smells
I think that sometimes throws people off, because I think when you hear pineapple, you think of like fruity drink, super artificial, super sweet pineapple and home fragrance. But this is coming across more as like a freshly cut pineapple.
Yeah.
It's more authentic.
Yeah, it is.
I would say.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Which is
I
maybe
like
because you're wanting, but there is some sweetness in there. I have the same
There's a
feeling
lot
that
of
this is one
sweetness in
that's
there.
going to be a lot nicer when it is burning. Okay, this is the only candle I purchased from the Valentine's Day Reserve collection. This is Caramel Meringues. Fragrance notes are caramel, meringue, vanilla, vanilla extract, and sugar. This has a pour date of January 12th, 2026. So this was just poured like not long ago. This one, you guys, when it came in, you guys will see I've actually burned this once already. But when this initially came in, it had a lot of oils sitting on top of it. And I know I've seen some other reviewers say the same thing. What do you think of this one? I'm going to tell you guys, that one's a surprise to me.
I like this one.
But would you think that that is like, when I saw that, I was thinking, oh, this is going to be a very like dense, like caramel. Anytime you see caramel, I always think of like a very dense butter, brown
like a
sugar type of
butterscotchy
thing
type
going
of
on.
butter thing going on.
But that's not what this is at all,
No.
you guys. This is very light on the caramel. I get almost more vanilla in here. There's something about it that's so sweet that it almost
It's
in
the
some ways,
meringue thing.
yeah, the meringue thing
Yeah.
almost reminds me of like bubble gum or something.
Yeah.
It's sweet like a bubble gum. Like
I
there's
don't
like
get
an
bubble gum.
airiness or something to it. It's very much in line with like what a meringue would be.
Yeah,
I think they
very
did a really
airy.
good job on
Yeah.
this. But if you are
It smells very
hesitant
good.
about
I like
this
that
one, like I was, because caramel scents, particularly with Kringle, can be very hit or miss with me. Normally, the way that they do caramel comes across a little bit too scorched and burned to me. But that is not the case with this one. This one is
They do. They get a little toasty.
yeah.
with it.
But this doesn't have any kind of
No.
toasty vibe to it. This is really nice. You could burn this with a lot of different things, like a good vanilla. This is really, really nice. So I think this one is still in stock. So if you've been on the fence about this one and you're hesitant because you don't normally love caramel scents, I'm going to tell you guys, this actually, if you liked last year's leprechaun treats, but to my nose, that became a little bit more like butterscotch. It was like definitely a denser, heavier type of fragrance.
Yeah.
This feels like it's like a much lighter take on the butterscotch fragrance. This doesn't smell like butterscotch, but I just feel like there's the caramel in here lends some extra sweetness, but it's not a very like dense, heavy caramel.
Yeah, it's very good. I like that one.
Yeah, it's like the light caramel you would get in like a caramel gelato or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not overly dense. All right, you guys, my beloved made a return last week. Stop it. See, you already know. You already know.
I saw the picture.
Which one? I know, but you guys already know what's going to be fighting words here. All right, and guess what? I bought 3 of these because I love this scent so very much.
Just to let you know, I sold 2 of them.
No, you didn't. How dare you? Okay.
I let the kids shoot at them in the backyard.
No. My beloved red velvet has made its return. The fragrance notes are chocolate, sweet, milk chocolate, cocoa, and vanilla cream. This has a pour date of January 22nd, 2026. So just letting you guys know, I know that a lot of these are starting to show up on everybody's doorstep. I personally like to give soy wax at least 2 weeks to cure before I light it up. But I do know that some people have looked these up and had no problem. But this one is also kind of juicy, you guys. I don't know if it's because this, like, look at that. See the oils? You can see all the oils on top of it. I don't know if that's because it came from like such freezing temperatures to here or what, but
I don't know.
Are you sure you don't want to smell that?
Who cares?
Oh my gosh. Smell
it. It like takes my breath away. Stop.
It does not take your breath away.
Oh my God, I can smell it. It's
He
got like
doesn't
dirt.
like it.
It smells like dirt. I'm
It
sorry.
does not, you guys.
I
Oh
don't
my
like
gosh.
that. Like the chocolatey stuff. I don't know what it is, but it like just.
It's because you don't like chocolate fragrances.
Yeah,
You do not
it's got
like
that
chocolate
in there. I just don't like it. It just.
Oh, this one's so good.
It like takes my breath away every time I.
Well, I've highly recommended this to people, and most of the people who have purchased it have said that this smells like an authentic red velvet cake, baking in the oven. Yeah. Our daughter agrees with me. So I know she wouldn't shoot a BB gun at this, but very, very happy that this returned. Unfortunately, I do believe that this is once again sold out. Oh,
God.
I love that one.
It like takes my breath away. Like it really does, and it's not enjoyable.
Oh, man.
Like I cough every time I.
You cough every
Yeah.
time it comes for you.
Just
Oh,
don't
man.
like it.
All right. The next fragrance that I purchased, so those were, just to let you guys know, those were like the only 3 specialty candles, or actually 4, I would say, with that tin one. Those are like the 4 quote unquote like specialty ones. The rest of these were all part of the buy one, get one, 50% off. I'm not really sure if that sale is still going on. I'm filming this video a couple of days before I plan to put this up. It would be nice if, since that's being marketed as a Valentine's Day sale and Valentine's Day is coming up this weekend, you know, it would be nice if the sale is still going on.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah. So, anyways, I thought that it would, well, we're filming a little bit ahead of time here.
Yeah.
By the time this video goes up, it'll be this weekend. So.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes, there you go.
I was going to say,
So,
what's wrong with me?
Yeah, what is wrong with you? You're like, oh, you're all panicking.
I was like, oh,
So anyways, this was a great time as part of this BOGO sale to pick up some old loves and try some new things. And this is one of the fragrances that is new to me. This is the fragrance Country Love. Now, this was initially in the Country Candle lineup. Fragrance notes are floral, green, herbs, rose, and musk.
What does green smell like by itself?
So green, well, you can go ahead and smell that. Smell that.
I like this one.
Green?
I do like this one a lot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Green, sometimes to me, it's more like the stemmy part of a floral when you smell something
like
green. This is very pretty, you guys. I would say that I've seen a lot of people like this. Now, to me, this comes across slightly, kind of has that like rainwater vibe going on with it.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with Kringle's lineup, if you like, there was a fragrance a couple of years ago called Avocado and Palm, or like if you like Ginger Lily and Palm, I feel like this Country Love is in that same vein. Like it's in that same type of family. There's greenness in here. The label is really pretty. Look at that label. I like that. It's pretty.
It looks like it smells like that.
Yeah. Well, like you think of that. Yeah. So floral, green, herbs, rose, musk. I don't really smell anything overly herbaceous in this.
There's a word, herbaceous.
Herbaceous. It is a word. I'm smart.
What's happening to us?
What's happening to you? I've been smart. Although I married you, and I don't know, your disdain for red velvet cake has me questioning everything. But
dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. Okay, so I did burn this one the other day, you guys, and this performed very well for me. Again, first burn, I'll make sure to do post burns on any of these ones that I've never reviewed on my channel before. Remember, you guys, I am experimenting with doing those post burns in shorts format moving forward for the next couple of months just to see how that goes. But yeah, I like this one quite a bit.
I like that one
it's
a lot.
Really nice for this time of year, like a good springtime. The floral in here is not overly heavy. It's not like, even though it says rose in here, I don't really pick up a lot of rose. I'm thinking it's more like a hydrangea or something like that.
Yeah, I don't pick up rose in there.
I don't detect rose. It's more hydrangea, I think. The floral note. Very, very pretty.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay, and then the next one, this was one, you guys, that I think a lot of people had a lot of curiosity about, including yours truly. Now, I don't remember this even being in the Country Candle format. I believe that this was a fragrance that was around at Kringle quite some time ago, and maybe it was around for like a limited run, and it looks like they brought it back. It is the fragrance Coconut Pineapple. The fragrance notes are coconut, pineapple, pina colada, coconut cream, cooked sugar, peach, vanilla, tonka bean, and musk. Peach. There's a peach note in there. This is good. This is really good.
I thought I liked that one.
You do, though. That's a very like
I do like this
coconut.
one. There's peach in it?
Mm-hmm.
I can use it. I got a heck of a sniffer on me. I can usually smell it.
Like a bloodhound.
I like that. But I still hate peach.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't smell peachy at all.
No, not at all.
No peachy scent. This to me is like a very like it's like a very creamy coconut. You get a little bit of sweetness of pineapple in there.
Yeah.
But it's more coconut.
It's more coconutty. Than what?
Than pineapple nut? Pineapple? Than not? I don't know. Then it's more coconut than
pineapple?
Pineapple. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, it is more coconut than pineapple.
I do really like that one. I could see myself wanting more of this one. This is good.
Yeah, that one is good.
I feel like it's kind of got, if you're familiar with Caramel Sunday's Banana Boat, I feel like it's kind of got some similarities with that. There's no banana note in here. But
no, there's no banana note.
Yeah, it's a very, pina colada. It does kind of remind me a little bit of like a pina colada.
Oh, yeah.
But it's creamy. There's like a creaminess to this.
Yeah.
It's not like straight syrupy cocktail type of drink. It's
it's not boozy or anything.
It's not boozy, nothing like that.
Yeah.
This is really, really good, you guys. I would say that this is probably, one of my favorites of the new ones.
If you can't go on vacation, just turn on the TV. Burn that candle. It smells like that.
Smells like that. Well, there's a lot of people who are pretty cold right now this time of year. They're dreaming of these types of days.
Yeah.
So maybe. So are you going to be our cameraman, sir? We have our son standing right behind the camera right here watching us. Do you think we're doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right, you want to go ahead and pick out the next candle here since you've got all of these in front of you. All right, this is another.
Ooh, I like this one.
This is another country candle crossover.
Yeah. Sunshine.
Nope, you gotta turn it. There you go. There you go.
Present
it right. I know.
Sunshine and Daisies. It's really
Sunshine and Daisies. So this was in the country candle format, I believe, and it's crossed over. Again, another one that I figured I've actually never had this one before.
Oh, I really like that.
It's funny, like having this channel has really opened up like I sound like a hippie from the 60s. I've opened up my mind, man. But like it's really opened up my mind, I would say, to trying different fragrances or fragrance profiles that I never thought that I would like. And one of those is florals. Florals to me always used to be associated with
I don't even.
That's a floral. It's a sweet floral. That's floral.
It is, but it's not like.
I think when we think of florals, we think of like
a traditional thing.
We think of like grandma's rose
or
spray,
like potpourri or like that. Yeah, it's nothing like that.
We're scarred from the 90s, I think.
I like those smells.
You like them?
I miss the 90s.
Yeah, I do too in some ways. Okay, so what are the fragrance notes on Sunshine and Daisies? Daisy, lemon, apple, cyclamen, jasmine, amber, and musk. And I know a lot of people who love like a pure floral. I know like Brett, Philly Candleman, is like this. He doesn't like fruits being mixed with florals. But I do think that it's probably a genius move for a lot of these fragrance companies to do that, because I think that kind of gets people thinking about burning florals more so, because florals can't, like I said, we think of like rose or like lily can be really heady, or gardenia. Sometimes and Kringle does have some really pure floral fragrances. I mentioned some of those, like what's the one I just mentioned? Gardenia is really, really good. That's like a good pure floral. Fresh lilac is a really good pure floral. But if you want something that's mixed with a little bit more fruit in it, this is going to be really good. Okay, so what do I smell? Daisy, lemon and apple, jasmine, maybe. It's definitely a sweet floral. There's amber and musk in the base. This isn't overly ambery to me.
No.
There's a little bit of perfuminess in the base, but not
a little bit
overtly.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a very like bright sunshine. I feel like it's named rightly, Sunshine and Daisies.
Yeah.
It's a very like bright type of fragrance. The lemon and the apple in here, again, I think they lend some sweetness.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of that. Yeah.
I get a little bit of that in here, but it's definitely like a springtime. It's not like a fall apple or like a spiced apple. Nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
I think
like
they're
a
being
green
used
apple,
in here.
very nice.
Yeah, to kind of just give some brightness and sweetness to it.
Yeah,
very, very nice fragrance. All right, sir, you get to put that one back. All right. What is next?
What do we got?
Oh, this is one of my top favorites from the brand.
This one is good too.
I love this fragrance. Do you want to show the people what is it?
It is Sea Breeze.
Sea Breeze. You guys all know this one was in my top 12.
It's like kelp that washed up on the beach.
No, it is not like kelp. You know what's funny is I'm noticing like a lot of these are very oily on the top. I'm wondering if it's something that happened with transport. Isn't that one good?
That is good.
That's probably, you guys, honestly, when people ask me for like a good, solid summertime candle, this is the one that I always point people to. This is probably one of my most versatile summer fragrances. Now, if you don't like coconut, you won't like this one. This is very different than the coconut and pineapple because this is not like tropical drinks coconut.
No.
This is like kind of like fresh coconut. Fragrance notes are coconut, ozone, fruit, green, and amber. This actually, the picture that you have here is really what I feel like you smell with this.
Yeah.
It's like you're on the beach. But again, this isn't like a cocktail. It's more like beach, kind of like beach air. Would that be the way that I would describe it?
No.
No.
It's what you think of when you.
It's what you would think the beach would smell like.
Yeah. Well, more so like the picture makes you think about that picture.
Uh-huh.
The smell makes you think of the picture. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's hard to say.
This one's so good, you guys. Again, it's a beautiful coconut fragrance. If you don't like coconut, you won't like it. But again, it's different than the coconut pineapple, whereas that's kind of like a creamy, sweet coconut. This is more how it says there's ozone in here. There's something that it's not necessarily aquatic, but
no,
it's
ozone.
It's a different type of vibe. This isn't fruity drink.
No.
Now, do I think that this will pair nicely with the coconut pineapple? Absolutely, it will.
I might get in trouble. It smells almost like really good smelling sunblock.
Yes.
Part of that is in there.
In some ways it does.
Yeah.
But it's not sunscreeny.
No, it's really not.
They've had some fragrances that are like, whoa, that usually there's like a neroli note mixed in when there's a like overtly sunscreeny type of scent. But you guys know I mentioned that was one of my top favorites, and I did go ahead and add that one in. All right, what is next, sir? We're still at the beach, aren't we? We're still at the beach. What is this one?
This one is Coconut Colada.
Ooh,
very good.
Yeah. So this is a Country Candle crossover. I actually had this in a Daylight a couple of years ago, so I was kind of familiar with the fragrance. I remembered liking it, but I think at the time that I purchased that Daylight, Country Candle was still in paraffin, and I didn't like paraffin wax. Okay, this is very sweet tropical drink type of fragrance. So
not overly boozy though. Like
no. Coconut, citrus cocktail, pineapple, and musk. I would say that this one's a little bit heavier on that like artificial pineapple note coming through with the coconut.
Yeah.
Like it's not as creamy. In fact, you want to hold that one and then I'll hold the coconut pineapple. So, because I think some people might want.
This one's very light though.
Really?
I do.
Like light in terms of like.
It's not pineapple cilantro. This one, like you open it up and it's like bam. Like, this one's not like that.
Yeah, so this one to me is more creamy coconut heavy. There is some sweetness of some of the other fruits in there, but this to me seems more of like, it sounds kind of weird. It's almost like you get that like the iced, like the iciness of a cocktail. Whereas this is more creamy. I feel like this is more icy.
Mm-hmm.
You think of like a frozen cocktail with this one, whereas this is just more
like creamy
coconut sweetness. And again, I think I detect a little bit more like artificial pineapple note in this one. And I mean that in a good way. I don't mean that in like a bad way. It's just, it's super, super sweet.
It's not like in your face though. It's not.
Yeah, it's not like going to be like cloying. I don't think. It's just that it's.
Oh my God, you have like a whole new vocabulary.
Look at that. You know, I'm smart. Things you don't know about me.
Man,
I have quite the vocabulary, sir.
You can be quite cloying.
What?
I don't know.
Cloy.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it is. It means
I don't know.
It's like too much. Like it's like too sweet that it's too much.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready to take your sip of your coffee here? We've got 3 more candles to talk about.
Let's do this.
Oh, and you know what? I also bought some air fresheners over there. I'll have to grab them, but that's okay. Right. Go ahead and
we're doing this.
Grab. Okay, what is this next one?
Seaside.
This is another Country Candle crossover. This was actually initially. Be careful. That one's very oily at the top. Oh, that's the one last night that I was sniffing, and then I got some on my lip, and I was like tasting it.
Oh yeah, it's like right on the lip.
The rest of the night, I was like, what do you think of that one?
I like that.
That's really nice. I think that was a surprise hit for a lot of people last year. This one came from the Country Candle lineup in their 2025 lineup.
Yeah.
Seaside has fragrance notes of bergamot, soft fruit, lavender, herbal, driftwood, and moss.
There's a lot of oil in
there. There is. This one's really oily.
Yeah.
So I'm like careful. I'm like,
y'all gun check.
I would say this one leans slightly more masculine. Wouldn't you say? Like traditionally, like a masculine type of scent.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it does. It's very
You smell lavender, but it's not that like herbaceous, like spa like lavender. It's there. I get the driftwood.
Yeah.
There's the fruits in here though. Whatever fruits they have in there, they're not like overly. Yeah, the bergamot. I think it's the bergamot that makes the smell slightly more traditionally masculine. Soft fruit, herbal, driftwood. There's definitely a little bit of a wood note.
Yeah. That's
This,
very nice. I like
I've
that.
always said, if you like the fragrance Christmas in Manhattan, but you don't want the like minty note that makes you think of wintertime, I feel like this is Christmas in Manhattan's like summertime sibling. Still kind of in that same fragrance family. This is really nice. Actually, one of the other scents that I'm going to show you guys here soon. I actually bought this to burn complementary to that because I feel like one leans slightly more feminine and the other one leans more masculine. It's not that one, it's this one. Why don't you grab that one instead?
Right.
But Seaside did make the cut, and I'm really glad to have that one back because I did burn through a full country candle one last year when it was sent to me.
This one is coral.
Yeah, coral. You guys know this is another one of my top 12 fragrances. Now, this to me,
I do like that one.
that one's good, huh? What does that remind you of?
The 90s.
The 90s.
It does. I don't know why.
Does it?
I think my mom had something that.
I could totally see your mom having something like this.
Yeah, it smells really
so
good.
my friend Amy and I, we both describe this as like bougie hotel on the beach, what the lobby would smell like.
Oh yeah, nailed that. Yep.
This is very upscale,
Or
almost
like really
slightly
high
soapy.
end. Yeah, high end. Like it's not. I wouldn't say it's soapy, but like when you go into a really nice hotel and you're like, God, they have nice soap. I just wash my hands and I'm like, God dang, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sounds stupid to say.
No, I think everybody knows what you're talking about there. Ozonic freshness, sparkling bergamot, splash of lemon, lavender, sandalwood, creamy tonka bean, smooth amber, and sheer musk. So I bought this one to burn out here in the open concept, and then I like Seaside to burn complementary to it. I also like sea salt and tonka to burn with coral. But I feel like this one leans, if you're looking at describing things in like more traditional, just trying to wrap your head around what a fragrance might be, this is slightly a little bit more like neutral feminine, I would say. Whereas I feel like the bergamot and driftwood in the Seaside leans towards more like traditionally like masculine. Like there's something about that leans a little bit more cologne like, whereas this is a little bit more slightly perfumey and soapy. But I love this one. I've loved this one for a couple of years now. It's really, really good. I see why a lot of people really like this fragrance. So it's a beautiful summertime scent. All right, and you have one more fragrance there that you wanted to.
Cilantro, apple, and lime.
All right.
Cilantro, apple, and lime. It's very good.
I've actually had this fragrance before.
I do like that. God, it smells like summertime.
It's very fresh.
Yeah, I do like that.
So this is another country candle crossover. I did have this. I can't remember if I ever had it in a country candle. I don't think I did. But this fragrance was actually, when they did the hand-painted 3 wicks, they actually put this fragrance in. It was called Lime Lullaby. It was the same fragrance, but they called it Lime Lullaby. So the fragrance notes, I'm like, oh, this one isn't too juicy, so that's good. The fragrance notes are lime, tea, verbena, mint, peach, and pear. Now, I would say the notes I get most out of here, I do get lime.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little bit of a tea thing going on here.
A little bit.
A
little bit of apple.
Little bit of apple.
Not overly apple.
No, it's giving like a sweetness. I think those fruit notes are giving a little bit of sweetness to kind of tamp down the lime. Now, this is not like lime like last year's fresh bergamot, or even they had a candle in the reserve line called lime. I think it's called Lime Splash.
Yeah.
I mean, you do smell a little bit of that lime in here, but I mean, it's lime forward, but there's a lot more complexity to it. This is like, KRINGLE is known for being very conceptual with a lot of their fragrances. And I think that this is one that like, it is an example of being conceptual and it winning. Like it's really, really good. I think a lot of people like this one. I think it's an underrated favorite. I
do like that.
The more you smell it, you do get a little bit of that herbaceous note in here. But again, the cilantro note in here, I know cilantro is such a polarizing fragrance for a lot of people.
I don't know. Is it?
Oh yeah. They actually say that it's a genetic thing that some people taste it as soap.
Soapy. Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
that.
that's a genetic
Yeah.
component, but I don't have that. I love me some cilantro.
Yeah.
Put it in everything.
Yeah, it is
Almost.
good. Almost everything.
Almost. This one's really, really good. You know what? This would actually pair really nicely with the new teacup tails from their Easter collection. Now that I think about it, I know I've already done my reviews on that, but I actually think that that would be really, really nice. So you want to smell that one even more. So I'm going to let you keep smelling those because I wanted to show that I got some air fresheners for the car. I know. Look at this. So in case you guys didn't know, Kringle sells these little air fresheners. So I got quite a few of them because we've got a couple of vehicles to keep fresh smelling.
I call dibs on whatever I like.
Right, on whatever you like. Okay, so I got, let's see here, sir. I got 2 of coral. I also got 2 of the rosemary lemon.
Those are good.
I got, let's see, what else did I get? Coconut colada, coconut pineapple. And then Beachside, I've had this one before in the air freshener. I wish that they would put this in a candle. I haven't seen this one in a candle. Beachside. I don't really want to open it right now because then you'll lose the fragrance. But I've had that one before and I did really like it. So I thought, well, I'll pick up another one. And then here's one that I think a lot of people are clamoring for them to bring back into a candle format. This is vanilla cupcake. I'm really curious to smell what this is like.
I bet it smells like a vanilla cupcake.
Well, you know, the thing is you would think that, but then like last Christmas, they had one called Kringle Cupcake and I didn't like it. It smelled scorched to me.
Yeah, but maybe whoever cooked cupcakes one year burned them.
Well, like, maybe they like burnt cupcakes.
Maybe they like
people like burnt cupcakes. I guess.
Maybe they haven't got the cooking thing down at Kringle.
Maybe. Maybe. And the funny thing is, you guys, you know, it's really fun to do a lot of these Kringle hauls and whatnot with him because he actually was with me last summer when we went to Kringle, and he got to have fun with the tour. He did everything with me, and we really had a good time when we were there. It's in a beautiful little New England town. I would really love to go back there in the fall sometime and be a leaf peeper. Yeah.
What?
A leaf peeper. That's what they're called. The tourists who come around. It's like it's like down here in Arizona, how everybody who's coming here from the north, we call them a bunch of snowbirds. Like, That's what everybody else calls them. But anyways, I feel like we're going to get ourselves in trouble here if we keep going.
Well, so if you let me talk. That's probably what's going on.
I should have mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but in case you ever want to go back and refer back to some of the fragrances that we were talking about here, I do have everything listed in the description box down below with timestamps. And again, if the Valentine's Day BOGO, buy one, get one 50% off sale is still going on, maybe some of these might appeal to you, especially if you're planning to shop from the new Easter collection is launching on Thursday, the 12th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will make sure that I have linked at the end of this video my dedicated post-burn video of the 5 candles that I did receive. The Emerald Shake, which is their St. Patrick's Day candle, will also be available at the time of that launch. I do have an affiliate code that will save you some money. If you're planning to add those to your cart, it is Katie15. It will save you 15% off of that new Easter collection, or maybe there's some new reserves that you've had your eye on. Maybe now that you've seen some opinions on that caramel meringues, maybe you might want to jump on it. But just be aware, you guys, that affiliate codes are always eligible for a commission, so please only use them if you are comfortable. But yeah, this was a lot of fun to film. I'm excited to have some of these back in my collection and some of these to try out for the first time. What say you? You like these? Let's go ahead and say okay, we already know which one was your least favorite.
Yeah.
Red Velvet.
Yeah, that's crap. I don't like that.
Cannot even believe that. What would you say was your favorite candle out of all of these?
That's a tough one.
It is hard, huh? Because they're kind of across like different seasons, huh?
I probably like...
Really?
Country Love.
Country Love. That's your favorite one right now, huh? I think it's probably because it's like the season that we're in right now.
There's like memories that come up when I smell this.
Really?
That's why.
Yeah.
Like fishing up in the... I don't want to tell people where because then they'll go there.
Oh, fishing in your secret
Fishing
spots?
up in the mountains.
In your secret mountain spot?
Super secret. With like,
That's what that reminds you of?
Yes.
Yeah, there's like a sentimental memory tied to that.
I really like that.
That is good. Well, and I don't even really want to say a favorite because I have quite a few, but I will say I think of the new fragrances that I tried here, my favorite is definitely the coconut pineapple. I think this one's my favorite of the new ones that I picked up. Clearly, there's a couple that are like, 3 of these actually made my top 12, like I did a video on that a couple of weeks ago talking about my top 12 across the board with the brand, and Sea Breeze, Coral, and Red Velvet were all ones that were on that list. So it feels kind of good to have them back in my stash. So yeah. Alrighty. Well, I think we did it. We made it through without having too many edits, or actually I don't think I have to edit this at all. Please don't make me have to do it now. Yeah.
Should I make her happy?
No, please don't make me have to do it now. The only editing is actually when I just insert the B-roll and let people see all of these things up close. But let me know in the comment section down below, what are some of, have you purchased any of these candles? Are any of these your favorites? Whose nose do you think you align with more, mine or Cody's? It's actually okay. You know what? I think you have given great liberty to all of the people, because you know what? I would say that a lot of creators here on YouTube tend to like gourmand fragrances. They tend to like fragrances that smell like food. But you know what? There is a large contingent of people who don't like their house to smell like food or bakery. And so I think you've given voice to those who don't like red velvet, to those who don't like chocolate. See, you guys,
we can start our own YouTube thing and talk crap about red velvet.
Well,
be chocolate or something else, but don't try to do both.
No, red velvet is incredible. What is wrong with you?
It smells like dirt.
It does not smell like dirt. That is an incredible fragrance. So anyways, but he has given voice. Maybe, you know what, you can comment in the comment section. I'm in agreement with Cody. I think red velvet smells like dirt.
Yeah. There's a group of us.
There's actually quite a few. Actually, one of my fellow creators, I know that she does not like her house. The thought of her house smelling like chocolate is just like absolutely not. And
I like chocolate, but I do not like.
You don't like. You know what I've realized? No. I like milk chocolate. I don't like bittersweet or dark chocolate scents. So
it's that and peach. Like I love peaches.
Or
love peaches.
You don't like peppermint.
No, I don't like to even eat peppermint, but I love peaches. But the peach smelling things, I'm like, like the peach Jolly Rancher is the worst candy on the planet.
Hot take.
Yeah, it's bad. It's that and the banana runts.
What? I like banana runts. Those are good. See? Opposites attract, folks. Opposites attract.
I always shot them at people with slingshots.
Oh, gosh. All righty. Well, there we go. We got our cute matching outfits here. Stay tuned, you guys. A couple of little things I wanted to let you guys know. This week, I don't think I'm going to have a Friday 5. I am expecting, my sister is supposed to be coming to town to visit with my nephews. And so I'm going to be spending some time with family. So I don't think that I'm going to have time to film Friday 5 this week. So I hope that you guys, can enjoy this video. But actually, after I'm filming this one, I'm planning to film a haul with my daughter from the gift gala group. I've been influenced by my friend Amy. She's kind of the first one who brought it to a lot of light. And then there's been quite a few of us who have started to purchase from this small business. So I'm really excited to share with you guys some initial thoughts about that small business. So I'm planning to film that after this, and hopefully you guys will see that possibly this weekend. So we've got our son right here. He's waving at us in the screen finder, or what is that screen?
It's called a TV.
A TV. Well, yeah, I know, but so we can see ourselves on screen. He's waving at us. He hit the stand. We're starting to fall apart here. The wheels are coming off, so I think that's our sign to sign off. You think? Yep. All right. Once again, you guys, please hit thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And we just want to say thank you so very much for spending your time here with us. And until my next video, we both hope that you all go out and have a very blessed day. Bye.
We'll see you.